Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Washington Nationals going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway, and on the hill, Mike Soroka. Going to be hard to top his last start, Singy.
He was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him. We'll see if he's got it today.
Ready to go now? Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Here comes a pitch. That misses the zone, and this one is off and running.
720.
Ground ball right side. The flip to the pitcher covering, and a quick out, number one. And now up for Washington, Ildemaro Vargas. Called strike right there. Soroka, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. High fly ball, right field. Acuna has it sized up. 2 up, 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Joey Meneses in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swings and misses. That's strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Next offering is fouled back. Gonna count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
The second baseman.
The line of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, but kind of hard to believe, but Ozzie Albies, first second baseman in Braves history to win a Silver Slugger.
And he's won multiple Silver Sluggers now. On to Chavis. 1 up, 1 down. So here's Murphy now. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. And that's downstairs and outside. He swings and fouls one off. Ball to strike. The pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down. Here's Acuna now. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Back here in Atlanta, second inning set to go. Here's Lane Thomas. First offering, and it just misses. Hard hit, right side. Whips it to first. And quickly 1 away in the second. Alex Call digging in for the Nationals. Clips the outside corner, and that is strike 1. A little bit low. Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boog. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to go with those borderline pitches as the game progresses.
What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
And here is Riley Adams. And the 0-1. Good eye right there. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies. A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that'll... Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. First offering misses badly for ball one.
Yeah, Austin Riley is one of those guys that has a lot of barrels, usually amongst the tops in the league in average exit velocity year in and year out.
The 1-1. Bounce to the left side. Abrams. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Having a nice year in terms of power. Right now he's 7th in the NL in home runs. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. That one pushed foul. Oh, 0-2 now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had "hit me" written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
On the ground to the left. Abrams tosses the first. That's out number 3. On to the third inning. Here's Chavis now. That's in there. Strike one. Chavis, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. 0-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a pitch. Ground ball right side. Olson takes it himself. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Brian Ramos digs in now. That's in for a strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Hawaii to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. The 1-1 is fouled off. Top of the third, no score. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Jeter Downs to the plate here. Hit in the air, right field. And it drops in. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Abrams batting for the second time. And that's strike 1. Abrams measures 6 feet 2 inches. Hitting leadoff in today's game. He's playing today in his home state of Georgia. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And welcome back. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Cool. Back to work. Right side. And that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. Downs with a relay throw. Not going to get him. He's in there.
He was all over that one. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Kevin Pillar, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Tapped softly on the ground. Slings to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Here's Orlando Arcia.
Orlando Arcia.
First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
Back up the middle and a base hit. Ozuna around third. The tag, and he's safe.
puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. Arcia, the runner at second with one away. Next offering is in for a strike. And the righty deals. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Call makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Here's Sean Murphy. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Fouled off down the right side.
Come on, go yard here.
And a pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And he chases that one. Good job at damage control right there. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. All set for the start of the inning. And now here is Ildemaro Vargas. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
You know, these Nationals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to. Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
Swings through that one. The next offering misses, and it's 1-2.
1 ball.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that quickly 2 away. Next to hit for the Nats, Lane Thomas. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And that's in for a strike. And the 0-2. The punch out there, down on strikes, and he knew it. The pitch comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Ronald Acuna Jr., a guy who burst on the scene in 2018. He was only 20 years old, and he is one of the great talents in baseball right now. Liner picked on the hop at first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Austin Riley. Grounded out his first time up. Ball 1, no strikes. Smash down the left field line. Vargas pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Man, that's one of those at bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at bat.
That one to first, and that's just foul. That one the other way. Abrams now the throw to first on the run, and that is the inning. Down in Back at Truist Park. And now the center fielder, Alex Call. And that one fouled off. Next pitch misses, and 1-1. Out towards right center field. Pilar on the move, heading back. That's down. One hops off the wall. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with the chance to even this ball game up.
And a swing and a miss. One away here in the fifth.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all the strikeouts, they just kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
Got him swinging. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
The 0-2. Hit slowly on the ground. Arcia on the run, throw to first. That's the 3rd out. So one left. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the DH, Vaughn Grissom. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, these Braves, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from there, man. It's all.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Abrams relay to third. He's in there. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. Doubled in his first AB. Swinging a foul straight back. Righty delivers. High fly ball down the left field line. Vargas going back on this one. Looking up and brings it in at the wall. Runner tags from third, and now the runner will score from third on the wild throw.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Pilar stands in now, looks at that one inside.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Meneses has a beat on it and puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Orlando Arcia will hit next. Swings through that one. 0-1. And that's outside.
2 strikes.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Ground ball to the right side. Gathers and throws to first. Inning over. All set for the top of the 6th. And now it's going to be Jeter Downs. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Downs, 24 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. And he lays down a bunt. And a swing and a miss. And now 1 away.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Abrams stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a slow roller. Whips it to first on the run. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Vargas in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Up the middle. Arcia whips it to first, and that is that. Nothing across. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Swinging a foul straight back. And a pitch.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The wind and the pitch. That one ripped right center field. Hits the top of the wall. And that's a double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And here is Sean Murphy. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second, nobody out. Popped up. Abrams makes the grab, 1 down. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. This guy has turned into a beast. And a foul ball. Singing, Acuna is one of the most talented players in the game. Rewind, he debuted in 2018. He was only 20 years old. And it's even up.
Yeah, I can't imagine, Boog. I mean, when I was 20 years old, I was still trying to figure things out in college. And now you're a kid with all the cameras on you, playing in front of thousands of people.
Grounder off the pitcher. No chance for a play, and let's hope the righty's not hurt on the mound. The comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay and try to continue, Boog.
0-1 down. Next offering is outside.
2018, he went on to win the National League Rookie of the Year that year. Just showed how he was setting the table for a really great career.
Strike 2.
One of the things for me was just how comfortable he was, the exuberance that he brought to that dugout into that clubhouse. You saw Atlanta Braves organization that's normally pretty straight-laced, buttoned up, having a lot more fun.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now Matt Olson up to hit. And he hits a ground ball right side. Fires over to first. And that will end the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Up now for Washington, Joey Meneses. There's a strike.
0-1.
And a ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Thomas in the box again, takes a strike. That clips the corner.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Here's the 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Ozuna squeezes it, and that's the inning. Mason Thompson gets handed the rock out of the pen. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Vaughn Grissom now at the plate.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Bounce to the right. The throw to first, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. And next for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna. Line drive, base hit, right center field.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Good piece of hitting going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority, but it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
Calls it in, 2 away.
The batter number
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia.
Arcia.
This one in the dirt, and the runner stays where he is. And he deals. And a foul ball. Way inside, gets out of the way. Ozuna off of first with 2 away. Next offering is fouled back. And a 1-2 again. Stays alive. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One and 2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the 3rd out. We're at the top of the 8th, and it's the catcher for the Nationals, Riley Adams. And there's a strike. Soroka into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Then there's one down. Chavis batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Pitch count in great shape. It seems he might have a chance to finish it. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Chavis drafted as a shortstop. 1 down, base is empty. To the right side. Olsen steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 outs, base is empty. Ryan Ramos digging in for the Nationals, and that's a strike. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Pilar puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll welcome back. Bottom of the 8th. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. Thompson back to work. Ball 1, no strikes. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
At the belt and fires. And now the count 1 and 2 after the swing and the miss.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Swing and a miss. 1-1. That one missed.
1-0.
And the next pitch is way outside. Albies on at first, nobody out.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Albies on the move. Out to short. And it gets by him. Throw into third. In there safely.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Acuna in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
And now it's even up.
1-1.
And a base hit knocks in a run. Relay throw to second. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Austin Riley. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. 2 runners in scoring position. Nobody out. In the air right field. He makes the grab. Runners tagging from second and third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and they lead by 4.
They had a chance to add to their lead right there, and they did with the sac fly. Nice job of getting it done. Really good execution with that at bat.
Anthony Castro comes on now. This is his first appearance of the season. Olsen, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Swings and misses, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. And next is the designated hitter, Vaughn Grissom. Up the middle, Abrams. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. Staying in the game on defense, Travis d'Arnaud. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Downs leading things off and takes a strike. Line drive, base hit right field.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Foul ball.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Got him looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. So up next, Ildemaro Vargas. There's a strike.
That was the pitch to hit. Four-seam fastball instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit it on the ground. He missed a good one.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Out number 2.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Next offering misses down and away.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
That one off the mark. Ball 3.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. He pulls into second, and a run comes in to score.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Alex Paul digging. Marcell Iglesias takes over on the mound.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. God. A shot to left. 3rd home run of the season. It's 4-4.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And it's fouled away. Tied at 4. Line drive. Oh, he gloves it.
Generally, not the type of great play you expect.
So bottom of the 9th. Now in for the Braves, Marcell Ozuna. And the first offering is not close. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Hunter Harvey looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Off the plate inside, and the count is 2-0.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Strike on the inside corner. And here it comes. Down front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a break. Breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Ryan Snitker making a move for a bat here. Eddie Rosario, big spot for him here. And that one wrapped foul. Winning run on base at first, no outs.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for
dives back, and he's out. The 0-1 comes up empty. That's strike 2. And now 1-2. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Next pitch misses way outside.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Got him looking. That's the second out. And next for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. Lifted in the air, right field, and puts the squeeze on that. And that's the third out. Now into the game, Sam. Hilliard. He'll be out in left field. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Colin McHugh.
He's got some of the best swing and miss stuff going right now. He's striking out hitters at a very high rate this year, so this should be fun to watch.
Next offering is in for a strike.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Darno makes the grab, one away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Throw on to Olsen, and a couple of quick outs. Downs stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And that one in the air, center field. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And so remaining in the game defensively, Luis Garcia. He'll play third after coming into the game as a pinch hitter. Now on the mound for the Nationals, Erasmo Ramirez. And the pitch. Swung on, belted. That ball's carrying. Out of here. Ball game. Ozzie Albies goes yard, and the Braves walk it off in extra innings.
When you get to extra innings, it seems like every guy is trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all heading home.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.